welcome to Mercer County. With me is Jackson. We're going to be commentating on the Mercer County Vikings versus the Bucks County Centurions. All right. Any notes today, Jackson?
Well, we know the story with this Mercer team, Ricky. They're 1-4, but they should get a win today. They're playing a Bucks team that has not done well this season as far as scoring. It's their first season in Division II. If Mercer's going to get their second win today, it's going to have to come today.
All right, perfect.
We spoke to Coach Tenaglia before the game. He said he wants to win today. He's not going to run up the score, though. Not against a team like this. He will do it. He'll tee off against a good team. But against a team like Bucks, he wants to get a respectable win.
That's good. That's good for Mercer, keeping it classy, honestly. I'm excited for today. I'm excited to see how these players play today. Any information about our Mercer team you want to put out there?
Well, their best player, their only returning player from last season, Taisha Livingston, will not be starting today. We might see her in the second half a little bit, but she was late to the game today. She's going to be sitting out for a little bit. They're going to rely heavily on first-year player Morgan Papp, who has shined for the Vikings this season.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, about to get started over here. All righty. Okay. Alrighty, and here we go.
Up to do the tip-off is Nadine Elmari, and Mercer will start with possession.
All right, good. Oh, travel against Mercer. It's gonna be Bucks ball.
Good job, ladies. Way to get in there.
All right, and Bucks starts possession off.
All right, let's go under.
All right, it is now Mercer's ball. A lot of transitioning in the first couple seconds here.
Up to take it from Mercer is Madison Diaz. She'll be taking point today. And the shot
All right,
from
shot
three
missed.
no good.
Rebounded by Bucks. All right. Oh. All right. All right. It's a missed shot by Bucks. Out of bounds. Gonna be Mercer's ball. Alrighty. All right. Morgan Papp passes into Madison Diaz. Excuse me. Madison Diaz at point for Mercer. All right. It's a missed shot by Mercer. All right. It's going to be a jump ball. Going for Bucks.
Still no scoring.
Yeah, first 2 minutes in, no scoring from us. Pretty intense defense from both teams so far. Can't really get a ball on the inside. Keep trying to, good ball movement though. Shot from the three.
That didn't even come close to the net.
No. Oh, fast break.
No score.
Rebound, all right. First 2 points. That is awarded to Morgan Papp.
Papp gives Mercer their first lead, first points of the game.
2-0.
By far the best scorer Mercer has this season, aside from Livingston, who won't be playing right now.
That's good defense right there. It's going to be Bucks ball still. All right. Still working the perimeter. It's a mid-range shot. It's missed. Rebounded by Mercer. Taking it to the court. Fast break. All right, goes up for a layup, and it's good. 4-0 Mercer. Mercer is really doing well with these transition plays, really doing well on the fast break, and that's how they're going to break down this team. Really good defense by Mercer, not letting the inside pass go through.
Good
Up. Missed shot by Bucks. Another missed shot by Bucks. Rebounded. Another missed shot by Bucks.
I believe she tripped over the ball right there.
Yeah. And that's going to be Mercer's ball going out. All right. Madison Diaz with the ball coming up the court. Out to McMillan. Inside pass. Oh, missed shot by Mercer. Now it's Bucks with the fast break. Ooh. Oh, Bucks losing the ball. All right, Bucks get it back, actually. All right. Coughlin passing it in. Good defense by Mercer, not allowing that inside pass. Shoot from the three, it's a miss. Rebounded by Mercer on the fast break again. They're really shining on these fast breaks. Shot, miss, but rebounded by Bucks. All right, and it's a push. So, a little confusion, but it's Bucks ball. Eventually it was a push by Mercer. All righty.
Foul is on Madison Diaz there for a push.
It's their first foul of the game. All right, Bucks bringing it up. They haven't had much luck so far. Trying to find their inside, but Mercer's just keep pushing them with that defense.
That's Kara Coughlin, who can't get the pass in, but it's rebounded.
It's another travel. It's the second one on Bucks so far. All right, Stevenson passes it in to Diaz. Diaz with the ball on point. McMillan shoots it. That's a miss, and it's rebounded. Oh, rebounded by Mercer. Another shot from, oh, nope. Oh. All right, that's a foul on Mercer. That's going to be a Bucks ball coming out. So far, just those 4 points today. Intense D is really getting them, Mercer keeping them in the game. Good defense.
Right from the get-go, we knew this was going to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah.
Neither of these two teams have the best offense. Mercer's strength this season has been on defense. Pap, you know, Elmari has been one of the best defenders they have.
Fast break again for Mercer. See if they can finish it. Oh,
No finish.
That's no finish there, but it's rebounded by Mercer. All right, shooting foul should go to the line. All right, that's a foul on number 4 on Bucks. That is Kara Coughlin. I think it's our first foul today. At the line, it's McMillan. Take her to free throws. First one, just getting ready for it. And it's a miss for the first one. She gets one more left. All right, she makes this one. All right, so now it's 5-0, Mercer in the lead. All right.
We're going top cut. Corinne and Kaylee are up top.
Kara Coughlin bringing the ball up for Bucks. Oh, that's good defense by Mercer. And that's a missed shot by Bucks.
Set it up, set it up.
All right. It's a missed shot again by Bucks. Get the rebound, though. It's another missed shot. All right, and that's first points for Bucks. That's going to be Corin Bradley scoring the first points. All right. Now Madison Diaz coming up with the ball. Stevenson giving the ball away. First turnover for Mercer. Now first fast break for Bucks. See if they can capitalize. And that's a no. They cannot capitalize. It's off of Mercer, so it's still going to be Bucks ball. All right, right off the get-go, they're shooting it, and they miss. All right, it's going to be another jump ball.
right off the foot there of Melissa Hevery. No.
Wide. Carol. Opposite corner.
Ball handling in general has not been very solid in this game.
Yes, very, very sloppy with the handling, but
Already with more turnovers than points.
that is not good at all. Now we got fast break for Mercer. This is where they're really getting their points.
Nice
Good
spin
move. Oof,
but no
missed
good.
the layup. It's a good move, though. Good move, good effort. Now, Bucks seem to be slowing down the play a lot when they aren't hitting the fast break, and that's a 3 that's missed. Now, the Bucks really need to work on really capitalizing on the fast break. That's where Mercer's really doing their best work.
Mercer's getting a lot of opportunities on the fast break, but
Yes.
things aren't dropping. What we're seeing a lot of is a lot of missed threes. We've seen more shots from outside the arc than inside the arc. Not a single 3 has gone in yet.
Yeah.
These teams got to humble themselves and just start moving inside the paint if they're going to try and score.
And
Mercer-
see, just as you said that, inside the paint, and they score.
Yeah, Mercer gets another 2 points. Simple as that. Just get on the fast break, get it to the rim, put it in. Don't try anything fancy.
Outside, Kaylee.
Put up enough points to win so you can get out of here nice and easy with some rest on the Saturday.
Exactly. All right, so they got good defense coming out to shoot from box. Oh, and they miss. Fast break again for Mercer. If they can capitalize, that's good. Stevenson with the shot, and that's a 2. Look at Mercer.
Mercer's getting a lot of points on fast breaks,
Yeah.
just as they did last year. When these two teams played last year, it was a 60-point Mercer win, 64 to 40-something. And Mercer did not shoot a single 3 in that game. They were able to win it walking away just inside the paint and a lot of foul shots. We've only seen 1 foul opportunity today, but the more physical this game gets, we're going to see them go to the line more, and that's how they're going to build their lead most likely.
All right, and we have subbing in Sarah Dees for number 12, Melissa Heverly. All right, McMillan with the ball. She's really shining on the inside. That's a missed shot from her. All right. And the fast break's really working for Mercer because the Bucks just aren't as fast coming back on defense. As simple as that. And they should really take advantage of that, which they have been doing. They just need to capitalize and follow through. All right, bringing up the ball, number 20, Kaylee Mitchell. All right, passing it off to Corin Bradley. Bradley and Mitchell going back and forth. Back to Mitchell. Ooh. Still in bounds. Bucks just can't get past that perimeter. Good defense by Mercer. Shot clock is up, so that means that it's Mercer's ball. All right. Now Mercer takes their first timeout.
Coach Tenagli with the throw-in.
All right. Probably talking strategy, getting stuff done.
If I'm Coach Tenagli, I'm just telling my team, don't take any chances from outside the 3. They don't need it today. They just need to keep going on those fast breaks, draw some fouls, get some extra shots in, and play the defense they've been playing so far because it hasn't taken much. When they get Livingston back in the second half, they probably get some of their starters some rest. Walk out of here with an easy win.
Yeah, right now they are just not too hot with the subs. I think they only have 1 or 2, I believe. Yeah, so Livingston playing will probably put a great weight off their shoulders. I watched them warm up for a while. Their free throws, they've been practicing them a lot, so I think they could possibly get the fouls that they want from the inside. This defense on the Bucks isn't that great. I believe they could pick it apart if they just work the inside.
We'll see if they change their technique when they're going in for these layups now.
Yep. All right.
Diaz has done a pretty good job as far as passing today.
Yeah, she's been getting everybody the ball. She's been trying to find those routes. McMillan with the shot from the 3. It was close, but not. Ooh. It's another push. All right, now it's on Bucks, though. It's a push from Bucks. Mercer gets the ball back. Stevenson with the shot from the 3. Oof. Missed, but got rebound by Mercer.
Those 3s just aren't falling.
No, they have not hit a 3 yet.
Maybe Coach Tenaglia told him to keep trying. Maybe he's trying to start some tempo with a 3, but it's not getting them any points so far. Their best technique, their best bet is to just go right in for the layup.
Oh, without a doubt.
The Bucks just can't seem to stop it at the moment.
Bucks again on the perimeter, not able to get through. Very good shifting defense. It's a missed shot by Bucks. McMillan with the pass to Stevenson on the fast break. Oh, that is looking good. Travel though.
Stevenson got behind the entire defense right there, but just 1 or 2 steps ruined another scoring opportunity for Mercer.
Right, but still, they're using that fast break to their advantage. It's looking good so far. All right, Bucks with the ball again. All right, again, they cannot breach. Another travel, wow. I think that was like the 4th travel in this game.
It's a matter of ball handling.
All right.
Fundamental things that a lot of first-year players, it takes a while for them to perfect.
That's right. A lot of these people are first-year players.
A lot of players on both of these teams originally don't play basketball, but rather they were on the soccer and track teams and were recruited to fill the roster. So things like traveling, ball handling, that's all stuff they got to pick up as they learn. But luckily, these two teams are evenly matched in those 2 categories.
Yes.
Mercer's just been a much better scoring team.
Wow. Shooting foul plus the 1. Great. That's going to be a chance to earn 3 points instead.
Mercer's first 3-point opportunity of the day.
All right, she's going to get 1 chance.
There's going to be Pap, who's led the way as far as this freshman class this season.
Oof, yeah.
And she drains it.
Stop in. Hey, coach,
All right.
thank you.
All right. Now, Bucks just need to get back in this game. I think, I don't know, the Mercer defense is doing wonders for them right now. If they just keep, their formula is good defense, better fast breaks. They just need to finish with their score. And it's looking good so far from Mercer. Okay, that's good. Good defense again. Turnover by Bucks. Stevenson with the ball. All right. That's a 3, and it's first 3 for Mercer.
It's the first 3 of the game. It was a Pap. Got a wide open look there and banked it.
All right, Bucks back again at the point. Have not been able to get anywhere close to that basket recently.
Pap doing all of it herself with the block.
Pap with the pass. Penetrating the defense. That's a good shot opportunity that was missed. Now Bucks have a chance with the fast break. Decent move. Another turnover by Bucks. Stevenson with the breakaway. Fast break. See what she could do. McMillan has the ball now. Puts it up. Missed. There you go.
Pap.
Pap is leading this team just like you said, Jackson. She is doing really well this game.
The last 8 points of the game have been all her. She finishes off that first quarter with 8 straight points to finish it off, give Mercer a 19-2 lead.
Wow.
We'll see, what type of, what approach they have as far as strategy here and how much they're going to be trying to score.
Honestly, with this many first-year players, if I was a coach, I would tell them different looks, different techniques, different areas where they could learn from this game, because this won't be a hard game for Mercer. So you need to think, what's one way we could improve and also learn from this game, but not just by winning by a lot.
It's still very early. There's, they have a chance to, get maybe some of their subs in, practice on defense. But as far as scoring and as far as the margin of victory right now, it's of no concern.
Yes, I'd say it's.
We see Coach Tenaglia over there. He's drawing up a new game plan. I'm not really sure what adjustments. Hasn't been, as far as strategy goes, it hasn't been, a big issue for Mercer. It's mostly been fundamentals, ball handling, passing.
Yes.
The fouls. But we'll see, if they implement anything new here in the second quarter.
Yeah, just these little mistakes they could improve on. Just kind of fix what's been going on. I just think they could go out and just I guess, improve their game this half. And I hope he's telling them not to shoot many more threes.
We were lucky enough to see Pap get one right at the end there. If not, we would have seen entire corner of, 0 for 9 three-point shots.
Yeah, I just got to say that Mercer's doing really well. Hope they can keep it up. All right. Now the second quarter has begun. Looks like the same lineup, except Tylisha Livingston is now in.
Livingston getting her first minutes of the day. They call her Big Country in the locker room around here.
Big Country.
The only returning player from last season.
All right. Now Mercer starts off with the ball from the half. McMillan bringing it up. She's on point right now. All right, drawing up a play. Diaz up top. Now we got Livingston. Oof. Nice try. 0 for 1 so far. Livingston again with the ball on the inside. She was just bullying those defenders. Another rebound from her. Wow. All right. Now Buck with the fast break. Buck's got it. Oh. Now shot from the three-point line. It's not good from Bucks. Bucks rebound though.
Wait, take your time, take your time, take your time.
All right, Bucks put up a three. Again, miss. 2 threes in that play, both missed from the same person from Bucks. All right, Stevenson slowing it down. Diaz passing on the inside. McMillan has the ball on the point. Pass it to Livingston, who's the inside. Diaz up for the three. Miss. All right, rebounded by Bucks to keep possession. McMillan put on that pressure. Never mind, she's going back now. All right. All righty, that's Mitchell with the ball. All right, so that is going to be Mercer's ball now. All righty. Stevenson passes in to Diaz. Diaz on point on this one for Mercer. All right, she's going to take it straight to the back. All right. Rebounded, passing McMillan on the point. Back to McMillan. Puts up a three. Misses and out of bounds.
Keep going back to the three. Maybe they're using this, margin of victory as an opportunity to work on their three-point shooting.
That could be it. Bucks with the ball. Very unlucky so far. I think that Bucks need to work just a lot on their passing. So far, a lot of turnovers. That's another turnover on the Bucks. Fast break for them. Diaz with the two and the shooting foul, I believe. All righty.
Another three-point opportunity for Mercer.
All right, now we got a sub for Bucks, which should be after this play. So Diaz is going to shoot the free throw. Sub for Bucks. And that is Corin Bradley going in for Kaufman. All right. Now Mercer gets their free throw opportunity. Ooh, it's rebounded by Mercer. They could add on to their lead that they have. Stevenson with the shot, and it's good. So now they get 4 points instead of 3. Bucks now with the ball going up. The sub, Corin Bradley, excuse me. The shot, another miss by Bucks, rebounded by Livingston. All right, now they're slowing it down.
McMillan just stopped right there. She had another fast break opportunity, but maybe she's just slowing the tempo down.
And I believe Mercer's trying to change their game plan from fast break to maybe more controlled offense. All right, someone's caught sitting in the lane, so that's going to be a turnover to Bucks. All righty. This will be another sub for Bucks. Kara Coughlin in. guess she'll be going back to running point for this offense. All right.
Coughlin's done her best to keep the ball in control when she's on offense, but handles by her team have let her down a little bit. A couple poor decisions, throwing into traffic. We'll see if she tries to take it herself at all this possession.
All right. That's a good mid-range shot from Bucks. Their first point in a long time.
Their second field goal of this game in the second quarter. This has been a problem for them all year. They average about 9 points a game on a good day.
That's just not what you want from an offense, honestly. Now Bucks got the fast break opportunity. Oh, with the block.
An absolute wallop.
Oh man, the block. Man, my eyes just were blessed.
Kara Coughlin's laughing it off. That was a good sport by her, but she was knocked down.
Livingston with the 2. Wow. What a block. Bucks with the ball again. On point. Again with the perimeter. They just can't get past this Mercer defense. Oh, inside. They're on the inside. Not a good pass, though, from Bucks. It's just has been looking too hot for them. All right. Stevenson with the pass in to Diaz. Back to Stevenson. Over to Zena. Puts up a 2. Miss. Brownie rebounded by Bucks. Bucks County with another rebound. They start their offense off right. See if they could go with no turnovers this possession. Wild pass, but they still have it. Bucks again on the perimeter.
Ooh, Coughlin just dropped it there. He might have been a little nervous after getting hit a couple of seconds ago.
All right. Sub for both teams. 2 subs for Bucks, and we got 1 sub for Mercer. Elamari is in, number 15. Taking out Stevenson. Alrighty, now Bucks have an opportunity to score here. Got a little play jumping up for them. Shot, and it's a miss, rebounded by Livingston.
I give Coach Andre for the creativity there, have his players line up. And anything goes at this point. You know, you want to try new scoring techniques, you have your players line up in a line like that. They almost got it in.
Almost. Gave them the shot opportunity they were wanting.
Yeah.
But McMillan with the basket there. Nice little Euro step from her. Again, we're seeing less threes from this Mercer offense. And more of the inside play, which is very good. Very good for them.
And meanwhile, Bucks keeps going back to the 3. You know, we talked earlier about how Mercer might just be using this as an opportunity to work on their 3-point shooting. Maybe Bucks is doing this as conceded to the same thing at this point. Put up as many points as they can before this half ends.
Alrighty.
They'll get another shot right here.
Ooh. Bad pass inbound from Bucks. It's another wasted opportunity.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was nothing but just a bad pass. There was no Mercer defender in the area. She just threw it at her legs and went out of bounds.
Exactly.
You got to make those passes.
You have to. That's the basic fundamentals. That's you got to get the ball in.
In college basketball, you can't throw it at your teammates' legs.
All right. Rebounded by Bucks. But the intense D from Mercer still keeping them in their own half.
All right, under. Set up under.
Coach calling plays for Bucks, but doesn't seem to be getting them anywhere good, really. It's another turnover by Bucks.
Coughlin went up to try and get it, but Diaz just out jumped her for it, took it away.
Coughlin just being the heart of this team, really trying her best to get them back in the game.
She's put her body on the line to try and get this ball.
Alrighty, and waiting for the referee signal, see whose ball it will be. It's going to be Mercer's ball.
Mercer with their largest lead of the season at any point.
Ooh. Alrighty. Waiting to hear from the ref, see if it's a three-point opportunity. All right.
It's going to be holding on Coughlin. And she will get a chance to breathe right here.
She had the whole team on her shoulders, and she's going to need that breath. All right, Livingston with the ball.
I haven't seen Livingston do so much since coming in.
Yeah, you're right. She's been quiet.
We saw her miss 3 possessions on the first shot and almost get an assist in the second, but another miss for Livingston.
Full court press from Mercer. Wow. All right, now we're going back. 20 wide open for Bucks. I didn't see the opportunity. It's going to be a travel on Bucks. That's another travel. All right. Stevenson back in the game. And McMillan out. Now, Pap is out of the game, surprisingly. They're giving her a little breather.
They're probably going to see a couple different subs come in before this half ends. Pat may not play the second half, depending.
All right. Now, a little confusion. Not sure what happened there. Alrighty. So a substitute for Bucks. All right, Lauren Daly passing it in. Bradley taking the point, trying to find someone open for her. Back to the perimeter for the Bucks. Good pass. Good attempt. It's going to be rebounded by Mercer, though. Zena with possession. Livingston on the perimeter. Steve's on the perimeter now. Nice ball movement. Great ball movement. Diaz with the shot from the 3. Oof, almost put that down. Oh. All right, Zena with the steal. Stevenson with the ball. Taking her time. Trying to find that person open for her. Zena out open the perimeter. Stevenson with the ball again. Diaz with the ball on the perimeter. Stevenson, almost a turnover there. Livingston inside the, oh. All right, it's going to be a 2 from Nadine Elamari.
Livingston still 0 since coming in the game. Her teammate Elamari was able to bail her out right there, but her shooting has not been consistent today. Not playing the first quarter might have messed up her rhythm a little bit, but we'll see if she can turn it around here in the second half.
It's another turnover by Bucks. Pass to Diaz. On the inside, they're working it. Livingston with the ball. That's 2 points for Livingston
with their first field goal.
Now the score is 31-4. Now, when you talked to Coach, you said he wasn't going to run up the score, but when eventually would be running up the score?
It's still early in the game. We'll see, if they change their approach at all, maybe just neglect scoring opportunities as a whole in the second as Bucks gets another field goal off for their 3rd of the day.
Oh, man.
But there's also the possibility of Bucks coming back if they keep hitting field goals like that. So you don't want to let your foot off the gas too much.
That's true. That's true. No deficit is too much for basketball.
Never, especially with the 3. They've shown they're committed to it.
All right. All right, it's going to be a foul. They did not say whose ball it would be. I think it's Mercer's ball. Yeah, Diaz going to pass it in. Diaz passing in, trying to pass in Livingston. It's going to be out of bounds, and it's still Mercer's ball. All right, Diaz passing in Stevenson. Stevenson finding open bodies. All right, it's a 3 from Diaz. Good attempt.
Get it across, get it across.
All right, Bucks with the ball at the point.
Another 3-point shot.
That's another miss. Oh, a block for
Nasty
Livingston.
block by Livingston. She went up and knocked it away.
20 seconds.
Another turnover from
takes it.
Bucks.
Let's see Livingston take it herself right here.
I think Stevenson's wide open for her. Oh, opportunity. Zena putting up the shot. Oh, she is just crowded by the Bucks defense. All right, Livingston taking her free throws. All right, 5 seconds left in this quarter. Ooh, first one's off from Livingston. I did not see her warm up too much. I think that may be affecting her in the game. Oh, never mind.
She was able to get the foul there.
Good free throw, she made that one.
Shoot.
Oh, another turnover. And Stevens is going to hold on to the ball. It's going to send us to halftime. Mercer 32, Bucks 6.
And that drop pass by Deese is how the half will end. A half of very telling end to this half. It has seen more turnovers than free throws or field goals made. More, travels alone have accounted for, probably half the fouls we've seen.
Yeah, it's just craziness from this game. Fundamentals, learning the fundamentals, thriving off the fundamentals is really killing each team. Each team having turnovers, each team having just difficulty scoring. Also, 3 points, shots have just not been made today.
But the bottom line is Mercer has a 32-6 lead. They've been in a slump these past couple weeks. They're trying to get their second win. It's looking like good news for Coach Sinaglia and his young team.
All right. So we're going to break for halftime. We'll be back when the action starts up once more.
thriller here at the PE building. We got Mercer up 32-6. Going second half, we'll see what kind of damage they can do to this Bucks team in the second.
I'm just seeing the same thing, and just in the second half. That's all I'm gonna say. I think. I don't really think. I don't really think anything's gonna go differently. Maybe Mercer tries to not run up the score.
You know what we saw in the first half? We saw a lot of points by Mercer. We saw a lot of penalties. Now, Coach Sinaglia said he didn't want to run up the score, but he has a chance to get the largest margin of victory that any Mercer team has had in the last 50, 60 years. The last time Mercer team put up, the last largest margin of victory any Mercer team ever had, February 20th, 1969. Mercer beat Bucks County 64-7. Now they would have to hold them to only 1 point the rest of the game. But can they do it? Does Coach Sinaglia have the vindication to do that instead of not run up the score? We will see here in the second half.
All right. Looks like the same lineup we got off court in the first half with. So it should be going. I believe. Let's see whose ball it is. I believe it's Bucks ball, and we're switching sides. So.
Okay, Kaylee Mitchell will throw it in to Coughlin. Coughlin takes it up, passes it, and no good. Stephenson on the rebound as Diaz will take point for the second half. Diaz looking, passes.
There you go. Good job. Good job.
Back to Stevenson to Livingston.
There you go.
The shot, no good. Air ball again.
Bring it up, Corinne. Take your time.
Good defense from the Bucks, though. Very good defense. I'll say they've improved on the defense.
Here's Coughlin. Scans the field. I think it's going to go out of bounds for another turnover. Oh, no. The Bucks retains possession. I guess a Mercer player got their hand on it as Coughlin will take it back. She shoots from 3 and off the rim, but the rebound as Bucks will keep it. Another 3, and it banks in.
All right.
It's a 2-point, but that's as Bucks gets on the board first here in the second half.
All right, let's go, ladies. Hands up now. Hands up.
Bucks just being really aggressive this half, coming out. Defense aggressive and their offense. Oh.
Bradley Corrin got a hand on it right there, disrupted the pass, but Mercer gets it in for another 2 points. Here's Coughlin. Coughlin with a move. She gets it out. And from 3,
Wow.
and it's good. Bucks is 2 for 3 from the field already in this half.
Wow. Bucks coming out with fire this half.
Only 2 points away from matching their entire first half points at this point. Here's Livingston. Livingston only had 1 field goal and a couple threes.
Let's go. Hands up, Blue. Hands up.
That's Stevenson to Colomé. Oh, and it's an air ball, and it's off the head of
Wow,
Livingston.
look at Bucks with the breakaway.
And another.
Wow.
And Bucks surpasses their point total from the second half, only a minute in.
Wow. Mercer just sleeping right now on this Bucks offense and defense. Bucks just coming out very fierce.
Passing to McMillan, to Livingston. The shot by Stevenson is off the rim and goes out of bounds. Mercer will keep possession. Passing, there's Diaz from 3, and it's off the rim.
Hands up, hands up.
Diaz with another shot. Here's Stevenson, she's going up for it, passes it out to Elmore. Another air ball.
Nice. Get down, Corinne, get down.
Kaufman up the field. She takes a shot, just banks it right inside the arc and misses. No contact there at the net.
Now, this Bucks offense and defense has been really well done. They come out full of adjustments so they could beat this Mercer team. They came out full force, and I'm very impressed with how they're playing right now.
I'm interested to see what Andre Wright said to his team at the break. Their shooting has already been much better. Their defense has. There's Diaz getting the Mercer lead back up. This lead is not insurmountable, Ricky. It's 36-12. There's still 16 minutes left in the game. The amount of points Bucks has already put up in the half has shown that they have some promise. But here's Kaufman. As the shot off the rim, another shot, and it's in.
Another field goal from the Bucks.
Bucks continues to trim that Mercer lead. Any chance at history is probably gone at this point. But the win is still very much in play for Coach Snaglia, but his team's going to have to step it up, otherwise they might be sweating a little soon. Here's Stevenson going in, and it's an offensive foul. So Mercer gives the ball back up, and Bucks will get another shot. Throwing in is Kaufman.
Now, Bucks have this momentum. If they keep this momentum going, they could maybe come back, maybe tie the score.
It'll be Kaylee Mitchell taking point for Bucks on this possession. Kaufman right beside her. She dumps it out, and it's tipped. Shot from inside the arc, it misses. Another chance opportunity, and it goes in.
Jeez.
As Bucks continues to keep the scoring up, we'll see what happens here. See if Tenaglia chooses to take a timeout at any point. His team has lost all momentum. And Kaufman knocks it away and steals it. She's taking it herself, going up the court, and she drops it. And there's Stevenson. She's going back up the field. One-on-one, dishes it out to Livingston, and it's in. So Mercer scores.
Staying alive. Mercer is doing their part.
A little bit of a break there for Mercer, a couple drops, but they're ultimately able to get the one-on-one opportunity, and Stevenson banked it in. See how Bucks responds as Mitchell misses. There's Diaz taking it herself up, and she lays it in. Mercer now with 4 straight points, cutting that Bucks momentum down a little bit. Drawing the foul as well, so a chance for a 3-point opportunity here for Diaz.
All right.
And Diaz lays it in. So now 41-16 Mercer. Bucks with that big burst of momentum out of the half, but Mercer's kind of retaking control here in the last minute and a half. As Corin dishes it to Kaufman. Kaufman to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Kaufman. She
Nice
looks.
no look.
A little miscommunication there between Diaz and Kaufman, and
Backcourt violation.
it goes back to the court. So another turnover by Bucks soils another scoring opportunity. And Mercer will get the ball back. There's Livingston, dishes it to Stevenson. And it's going to be laid in there by Livingston. Now 43-16. You know, Bucks had a lot of momentum there scoring. It seems like the thing that changed it all was that series of drops that ultimately ended another Mercer 2 points. Since then, Bucks hasn't scored. They've had a couple more turnovers and an air ball right there as Stevenson will get it to Livingston as Mercer goes back down the court. There's Diaz. Diaz with a move, takes it herself, it draws the foul and one. So Diaz with another 3-point opportunity only a minute after her last one. Now 45-16 Mercer.
Now Diaz just putting up these foul shots, drawing the fouls, getting just good plays in. And they're getting that extra point from the free throw line with her behind the ball. It's another one going in for her.
Diaz is perfect from the line today.
She actually looked surprised that one went in, actually.
She put her arms up as if she didn't expect it to. But she'll take the points at this point. Was swatted, almost swatted away there by Livingston. A lot of contact up front, and it's taken away. McMillan had a fast break opportunity, but chose to stop to let her team get back up the court. Livingston has it now. Livingston.
Ooh.
Oh, and it goes off the fingertips of McMillan. McMillan's upset about that one.
Now, we saw Bucks come out strong. They made their adjustments, but now we see them kind of taking a step back, and I believe that's from the experience they have. I believe that their experience isn't enough where they could keep their momentum going throughout the whole time. They kind of broke down, and we see that in the game now where they're giving up points. And
what they haven't shown is resilience. They had a good run going, and a miscommunication led to some Mercer points, and they haven't bounced back since.
Exactly.
It seems like they've let that get to them a little bit, but it's never too late to turn it around and play for pride. The comeback is a little far-fetched at this point, but Mercer hasn't played perfect today. Bucks has an opportunity to turn things around as McMillan just misses from 3. No contact at the hoop.
I've seen a lot of air balls this game, and this is one thing they need to improve on in practice, I believe. It's not too hot.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell to Kaufman. She throws it in, and another bad pass. It's taken away by Stevenson.
Another turnover.
Stevenson to Diaz. I haven't seen a whole lot of Morgan Papp this half either. She's been sitting out in favor of the trio of Livingston, Stevenson, and McMillan.
Working really well out there together, I gotta say.
El Mari playing at the 3. Here's Daly of Bucks filling in a point guard. Just barely recovered there by Mitchell, and it's turned over again. Mitchell to Stevenson. Stevenson with a shifty pass as McMillan has it now, and McMillan with a move over Daly, and she slides it in.
It's a great move by McMillan. That's the second time doing that, actually.
Daly just was frozen there. Didn't stay with McMillan at all.
Now, Bucks calling a timeout, possibly to kind of pick up their momentum again, because Mercer has just been relentless this quarter. Started off very slow, but you know, they're making the way back.
Bucks had a good thing going there in the first half. It is now a 34-point game. This might be the point where, you know, with 1:51 left in the third quarter, Coach Tenaglia might just be talking to his team about how to slow it down at this point. As far as Coach Andre Bright, he's telling his team to probably keep their chins up. Yeah, they're down 34 points, but they can still work on three-point shooting like as they were in the first half.
At this point, it's just learning experience for everyone, because they're just inexperienced.
They've shown they can score. Buckets were falling for them there at the start. They want to get back to that. Yeah, they might not get the win, but a couple points here for a team that averages 9 points a game. They've already put up 16.
That's really good.
Against this Mercer defense, that isn't too bad. So
very good from this Bucks. And I'm just surprised to see that it's 16 points.
16 points.
All right, timeout is now over. And it's the same people. No subs.
We're not seeing Pap get back in. I said in the first half how she might be staying out this one. Keep, you know, in a blowout game, you want to keep your more important players refreshed.
Exactly.
Daly has filled in at point for Coughlin, who hasn't seen a lot of action in this half either.
Yeah, I just don't know. Maybe she's just tired. Could be that.
It's been the combination of Daly and Mitchell there in the backcourt for Bucks.
Yes.
As Corin looks from beyond the arc, she gets in the paint. Daly dishes it back to Mitchell. They're staying beyond the arc because they just can't seem to get those passes inside the paint. You haven't seen a whole lot of penetration by this Bucks offense. They just kind of hover around the three-point line waiting for someone to get open. There's Livingston. And Elamari misses, but it's recovered. Livingston to Stevenson. Stevenson slowing the game down a little bit with 53 left in this quarter. Diaz with a wide open shot, chooses not to take it, gets it back to Stevenson, who gets it to Livingston. Elamari, a lot of passing here as McMillan finally takes it in and misses, but she recovers it. And Stevenson from 3, just off the rim.
See, now that possession just wasn't worked too well. Just a lot of miscommunication led to the shot clock violation. Working the perimeter.
Daly.
Look at that. Mercer defense is just relentless.
Pass inside the paint, but it's knocked away by Elamari. They're going to call that a foul.
That's another push. That's kind of ridiculous.
Yep. And Bucks will get another chance to throw it in. They've had a really hard time passing in these short distance situations. You know, Mercer defense has played up really tight, not giving up anything. Because Elamari is really aggressive there, and it's tipped by Livingston. And there's Mitchell, and it's no good. Air ball. And that'll bring us to the fourth quarter.
Interesting quarter. I gotta say, just intense from Bucks, but the intensity just went down a lot as the time went on. I guess, like I said, experience just has a big part of it.
And you know what, Ricky? I don't care what the score is. It's a different game in the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is when the game is won. And if Bucks wants to win, they won't. But they could play a good fourth quarter and take that into their next game, whoever that might be against.
Yeah. I think if they if they end this game off correctly, they could go into the next one with their heads held up high. They scored 16. That's more than they're averaging. So I think that's a good step for them to go on into the next game.
Mercer, meanwhile, is desperate for this one themselves. A disappointing season thus far, 1-4. This will give them 2 wins before a bit of a break. They have a long homestead after this, but a win here today would get them back on the right track as they prepare for more difficult opponents.
All right. Last quarter here. This is where it gets real. You're going to see Mercer keep pushing, Mercer hold back, and maybe we can see Bucks come out ferocious again.
We'll see what personnel they go with here. Morgan Papp still not in the game for Mercer, and Coughlin still not in the game for Bucks.
Maybe the coaches know already that it's just one of those games. You got to sub the good players so they don't get hurt.
Yep.
Long season ahead of you.
Yep, here's Elamari.
Alrighty.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball to Daly. Daly way outside the perimeter. Gets it to Corin. Still no penetration. A pass inside the paint is knocked away by Livingston. Another chance opportunity, and it's taken. Didn't even get up close to the net. It just fell right into the arms of number 15 of Mercer. Three-point shot for Corin. No good. Rebounded by Bucks. Daly working on McMillan. She gets it off to her teammate. Corin, who gets it in, up. No good. Scramble for the ball, and Mercer has it. There's McMillan taking it up the court.
Yeah, this offense from Bucks just isn't looking too hot. I was expecting something ferocious, and something not so ferocious came out. And it's another travel. from Mercer. Wow. Fundamentals again at play here. Alrighty.
Corin takes it up. Mitchell's holding it. She can't get the pass off. It's stolen by Diaz. Diaz looking. It's to Alamari. It's to Stevenson.
Great pass.
And it's in. Mercer with their first points of the quarter, 52-16.
I think that'll be the first points of the quarter, actually.
First points of the quarter, yeah. Oh, a progressive pass by Daly. It's kicked away by McMillan. As we got Kaufman and Coughlin both coming back in the game, subbing in for Daly and Mitchell. Daly stays in the game. There's Kaufman. Hasn't seen the court here in the fourth. Mitchell bounced off the legs again. There's now Diaz has it. Lets her team get up. They're keeping the tempo down kind of low. No more fast breaks at this point in the game. There's Elamari who jumps for it. Doesn't go in. But she steals it away from Kaufman. And it goes out of bounds, so Bucks will retain possession. We got Kara Coughlin back in the game at point. And a bad pass goes out of bounds as Coughlin hits her head on the chair. She took another hit right there after getting body slammed in the first half.
Taking a lot of hits for this team.
Yep. Here's Diaz. Diaz to McMillan, to Alumi. There's Stevenson. And Diaz, good pass to Alamari, and it's off the rim. Diaz has it. She's looking, there's McMillan, and it's in for three. First three-point shot of the half. They're going to review it. You know, this is the first time I've ever seen video review for a community college sporting event, but they got it. Oh, it's knocked away. That's Stevenson with the dirty knockdown. Elamari for two, no good. There's McMillan. McMillan back to Diaz. Looking. Takes it.
All right.
Livingston from beyond the rim, and it's no good, but recovered by Livingston. And then the scramble for the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Bucks ball.
Looking at that again, kind of looked like a two. Her foot was on the line. So it might not have even been the first three for Mercer.
No. McMillan gets it in. Another 2 points for Mercer, 57-16 is your score, with 5:43 to go in the half. Here's Coughlin. Coughlin with some moves, dumps it, bounce past 12, who goes off the backboard, and it's recovered. Defenders around her, back beyond the rim. Bad pass, it slipped right off her fingers there for Daly, and it goes out of bounds. So another turnover.
All right. Diaz back up with the ball at the point. Looking a lot of defense from Bucks. So far, so good. I mean, find the inside pass. Livingston actually.
Livingston gets it in. All right, here's Coughlin looking for a teammate. There's Mitchell, and it goes off the backboard and out of bounds, so Mercer will get it back.
Mercer again slowing down this tempo.
4 minutes left in the game, up 59-16. They're just running practice pace offense. There's a long pass across the arc.
See, now if the Bucks were as aggressive as they were earlier, that pass wouldn't have gotten there.
There's fast break for the ball.
Oh, nice move.
And a step back shot, and it goes off the rim.
Nice little handles there from Mitchell.
Miss Stevenson taking it up the court. Pass to Livingston. To McMillan. McMillan takes it up into the paint, lays it in, out, doesn't go in.
Again, still no Pap, and 3 minutes left to play.
I doubt we'll see her. Here's Kaufman. It bounces off her teammate's foot, goes out of bounds. But Bucks will retain possession as the Mercer player was the last one to touch it.
All right, Coughlin actually in for Bucks. First time seeing her in for a while now. Now we got pass inbounds by Bucks. Oof.
Air ball, but 22. Corin had a chance for it, doesn't go in, and Mercer will get the ball back. Here's Stevenson. Up the court to Livingston. Livingston with a hard pass to Alumi, who gets it in for the layup. Another 2 points for Mercer. They're up 61-16.
That was a very good possession by Mercer. They kept the ball, and they found the inside pass.
Solid pass and move by Elamari. And an assist for Livingston, her first of the day. A shot by Coughlin is out of bounds. So you just get it up over the hands there of Kaufman for a layup.
Just very good move by her. She hasn't done much, but when she does touch the ball, it's good for the team.
And here's Stevenson, who's been taking point here in these final minutes. Elamari draws the foul, but they're going to call it an offensive foul. Bucks will get the ball back.
Alrighty.
We have not seen Bucks score since those 10 points they scored to begin the half. We'll see if they can get anything here in the fourth quarter. As Corin takes it, gives it to Kaufman. Kaufman on the rim, throws it over to Mitchell. Mitchell can't get it to fall.
Now this Mercer defense isn't even doing their best. I just think that this Bucks team isn't just finding their rhythm, and they're just not doing too well together. And I just don't know.
So an offense that's out of rhythm as far as shooting, but Mitchell was able to draw the foul there. So here they are in their first chance to get their points since that 10-point run in the fourth. Not really sure what kind of shooting technique that was. It was underhand.
Looking like Markel Fultz out there.
As she goes right back to the underhand shot, and it bounces off the rim.
tempo just really slow. You could tell Mercer's just trying to end this game.
Stevenson still at point. Out to Elamari, who's been a big presence. As Coughlin takes another shot, like she's getting bullied by these Mercer defenders. Coughlin with the ball. And an air ball.
We'll say something about Coughlin. She does get up after getting bullied by these people, which is good. That's what you want in a small point guard from your team. I think it's good from her, but she's kind of feeling it now. She's carrying the team. She's getting bullied. And
She gets right back up after every one of those.
Until she's tired, she's hurting. Whole team,
Hands
just
on her
body
knees.
language is just.
Here's Diaz. Diaz with the throw into Stevenson. Stevenson's shot is off the rim, and fast break for this Bucks offense is Mitchell takes it, lays it in, and it goes off the rim.
Minute 30 here, finish off the game. Now Bucks just no chance of coming back. Just kind of doing their best to stay alive and keeping their chins up at this point.
Diaz to Stevenson, to Livingston, to Mitchell. Stevenson looking, gets it out to McMillan, and McMillan from 3 is no good. Keeps the ball, but throws it way down the court. It's going to go out of bounds, and Bucks will get it on the Mercer side.
Miscommunication.
See, they're talking it out right there in the midcourt.
Think we would have been able to get that 646 Q3? Would we have been able to see it?
Her foot was on the line. Okay.
All right. Here's Coughlin with the shot. Off the foot of Diaz, and what are they going to call this? They're giving him another chance. So here's Coughlin. Fake out pass to Corin. She has it back. There's Mitchell. Mitchell to Kaufman. Kaufman back to Coughlin. Time is ticking. At the front, and Sarah Deese gets her shot blocked by Livingston as Mercer takes it back with 38 seconds. We'll see how quickly they play this.
I think they're just going to waste out the clock, see what they could do. It's a smart thing to do at this point.
And that'll go out of bounds. 22 seconds, so Bucks will look to finish the game with the ball, if nothing else. Still no scoring for Bucks at all here in the fourth quarter.
Again, just a shame because they came out so strong and they just could not finish the game just as strong.
They could not, and here's Corin back to Mitchell, and there's a scramble for it, tumbling, and Coughlin off the foot of the ref. And they're saying Bucks is going to keep possession. With 5 seconds left, can they score?
Shot clock is off, so as soon as quarter ends, game's over.
We'll see how they play it if Coach Andre Bright has a play showed up for him. The throw in by Mitchell to Kaufman. Kaufman looking. She gets it off to Coughlin, and Coughlin is going to take the shot from 3, and it's off. It does not go in, and Bucks will finish the game with 16 points. Mercer wins 61-16. That's an ugly score.
Yes. Not that record breaker, but still not the prettiest.
Get it back to 646.
Okay, we're just helping the referees now.
There you go, Joey. No,
What
put
do
it
we
back
do?
up.
We'll take a couple hours.
All right.
All right, well, thank you everyone for watching. Mercer gets back in the win column, 61-16 over Bucks, as they are now 2-4. Bucks with the most points they've had this season against this Mercer defense. So.
All right.